Hoyven Maven, my gorgeous earthlings. It is I, your girl Jackie, aka the His Scientist. Welcome to my channel. Here I do readings for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Y'all, today I'm doing a pick a card reading. The topic is, how are you shitting on everybody? All right. I have 3 different vibes for you guys to choose from today. All right. Yes, vibes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show y'all 3 snippets of beats that I've made, and whichever one you vibe with the most is your pile. Alrighty. So also, it is a full house. My little one is literally right here, and the other one is in and out his room. They're playing, they're doing their own little thing. All right, this is their humble abode, so try not to mind their noises because they can definitely get loud. But anywho, pile 1. I'm gonna go with Sex in the Jungle for pile 1. Little man just went back to his room, by the way, so don't think I'm just over here talking all crazy. Pile 1. Alrighty, y'all. That was a snippet of pile 1. Pile 2. What shall pile 2 be? Pile 2 shall be this 3-6 Mafia type beat that I made. It is called Glock-O-Lantern. Fitting, absolutely fitting for the month of October that we're in. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, whether it's this month in October or November or next year, all right, y'all know that time is not linear. Whenever you find this, the message is meant for you. Pile 2, Glock-O-Lantern. Like what? All me. All me. Alrighty, y'all. Pile 2 was that. And now pile 3. Pile 3 shall be... Pile 3 shall be my Andromeda beat. It is more like a funkadelic, psychedelic type beat. Alright, so it's called Andromeda. It's on YouTube in case y'all want to vibe out to it. wrong with me? Let me stop. Like, y'all ain't never seen that side of the scientist. Like, it's a motherfucking vibe. Stop playing with me. Y'all, I would turn it off, but like right now I'm like vibing. Like, pile 3, if this is your shit, you got some good taste. Like, alright, I'm gonna cut it off. Wait, hold on, no, I can't cut it off because it's got this fire ass guitar that's about to do its thing. Alrighty, y'all. I'm done for real now. I might have overdid it for pile 3, but like I just couldn't turn it off. Like if I could, I would keep jamming, but I'm gonna spare y'all. Alrighty, y'all. So anyways, that was beat 1, 2, and 3. Without further ado, let's get it. Hi everybody. This is for those of you that chose pile 1 or vibe 1, beat 1, whatever. Angels and spirit guides, ancestors, spirit. How is those that picked vibe 1? How are they shitting on everybody and their mamas? How are they shitting on everybody and their mama? We're starting off so strong. We got the high priestess, baby. The Queen of Wands. Guys, my readings are not gender specific, all right? So if I pull the king or the queen, take it as it resonates, all right? So right now I got the Queen of Wands, but for my men, it would be / King of Wands. How are you shitting on everybody and their mother and their neighbor and their grandma and their fucking dog? And your little dog too. Like, guys, low key, I'm so hype right now. Like, guys, you got like such a beautiful spread. All right, so you got the High Priestess, the Queen / King of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Like, the High Priestess is all about mystery. It's all about hidden knowledge, secrets. being unattainable, unavailable. The High Priestess knows a lot more than he or she leads on. The High Priestess slash the High Priest, I should say. The High Priest slash Priestess is someone who is a great manifester. All right. I think that you have been getting stronger. Okay, so you've been getting stronger. I'm hearing for some of you guys literally physically. All right, maybe you guys are bulking up or just a little bit more active, going to the gym or running, jogging, what have you, right? Like physically fit. But this is more in a spiritual sense than anything. But I did hear that side message. So for some of you guys, like y'all real life are giving them gains, like but once again, in a spiritual sense, the High Priestess, your intuition is becoming more finely tuned. Just like your magic, whatever magic it is that you possess, you could be claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairaudient, what have you. Just your intuition is growing sharper and stronger, and like I said, finely tuned. And when I say finely tuned, imagine a car radio, right? Or a stereo of any kind, and you're going through the radio stations and you just hear like all that jarbled noise, like right, as you're like turning the knob or pressing the button to skip the channels or whatever. So like, when you're getting close to a radio station, because like you start hearing like the little noises, the closer and closer you get to said channel, right? So I feel like you're very finely tuned, you're very intuitive, and you're manifesting a lot of things that you said you would. So right now you're shitting on people because a lot of people have been saying, oh, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. And they're all talk, right? They have so many things on the list, and some I'm hearing haven't accomplished shit on that list. They're just a big talker, a big dreamer. You've been accomplishing goals. You've been accomplishing just a lot of things that you've been wanting to manifest. So here we got the High Priestess slash High Priest, right? This person has their eyes closed, focused, and they are using visualization and mental work and energy work. The High Priestess is sitting down calmly, envisioning everything it is that he or she wants. And here are the fruits of their labor. Here are their manifestations. You don't have to do too much to accomplish the things that you want in life. For some, I'm hearing that you've actually put in the hard work. So kudos to you, like straight up, because a lot of people are lazy nowadays. But I'm hearing that for a lot of you guys, you just... So I hear Spirit is saying like, for some of you guys, you've actually have done like practical magic or some type of witchcraft. For some of you guys, you're like, nah, that's not my speed. I'm more of like an intention setting type of person. So like I said, energy work, vibrational work, just simply visualizing the things you want, the life you want, and you've been seeing those things manifest. I'm hearing scripting for some of you guys. So whatever it is that you do, because everyone does it differently, right? Everyone manifests differently. You've been attracting those desires. I'm hearing what you seek is seeking you as well. But anyways, so how are you shitting on everybody? You are manifesting your goals. You are manifesting the life that you want. You are manifesting the partner. Maybe you're in a new relationship, or maybe you're living a happy, free, single life. and you've let go of like certain baggage, and now all of these things are flowing to you so naturally because you got rid of like low vibrational energies or entities that were trying to hold on to you. Listen, the high priest slash priestess is one of the, first of all, it's a major arcana, but it's one of the most powerful manifestation cards. Also, like I said before, very mysterious energy. How are you shitting on everybody? The fact that you're actually very mysterious right now, I feel like you're very seductive as well. I feel like a lot of people are too much, I'm hearing they're too much talking. They're too much chitter chatter. They're too busy like focused on your life and just talking about the lives of others. And they're always daydreaming and wanting to manifest certain things, but they don't manifest shit because they don't put the real energetic work or physical work into these things. They waste their energy on stupid shit. You, however, you are very intentional. You're a very intentional person. So you are manifesting every single one of your desires, and people are seeing that. This is how you're shitting on people. All right. The universe is favoring you because you're becoming more aware, more intentional, more finely tuned. Like I said, you're being gifted things by the universe. Many things that you've been wanting to accomplish. All right. This could be in any avenue, in any way. Also, like I was saying, a lot of people are doing too much talking. They're putting themselves out there too much. They're trying to be like known, but in the wrong way, right? They're just spilling the beans on themselves. There's no mystery to these people. I feel like you're honing it in. You're a little bit more private with your life, all right? And the fact that you're mysterious is very attractive, and it's got people talking, and it's got people wondering like, I wonder what he's on. I wonder what she's on. I wonder what they're really about. And you're just about glowing. You're just about improving your life. I'm hearing more on an energetic level than anything. I feel like you're just shitting on people energetically. Like your aura is shitting on them. Your magic, your essence, your glow, your mind, your intentions. You're glowing. I can't stress that enough. Glowing. Now we also got the Queen slash King of Wands. This is very confident energy. This is very self-assured energy. This is very sensual energy as well. Wands is a very sensual energy. Wands is all about passion, swiftness, fire. Could even be like anger, right? Being short-tempered, short fuse. But again, very sexy. Wands are like the most attractive suit in tarot. You're very passionate. You're very passionate about your life, about the things that you want to manifest, or the things you are or have manifested. It's like now you're just sitting back and you're just like watching everybody scramble, scram even, I'm hearing. A lot of people can't even step up to you now because this Queen slash King of Wands energy is very, like I said, self-assured. This is someone who's sitting on their throne and they're literally like with their head up high and their eyes looking down, like looking at these fucking peasants, at these peons, at these fucking goofies and losers, you know what I mean? Like, the lighting isn't too good. And this is you. This is literally your inner savage. I'm hearing that Rihanna song. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and your carriage. Guys, look at my nails. Like, I'm gonna cut y'all off, but like literally cute ass Halloween nails. They're duck nails, by the way. So they have like a duck feet shape. They're a little bit wider on the end. Like, anyways, I digress. But again, firecracker energy. Right now you're being very reserved, very mysterious, very honed in, but you got this inner savage that can literally come out at any moment. I'm sensing like a sense of maturity. I feel like you're going through either I don't know why I heard growth spurt, all right, but I mean it more like in a spiritual sense than anything. I just feel like you're literally growing. You're outgrowing a lot of people. You're shitting on people because you're outgrowing them. The way you think is different, right? You've resonated with these people once upon a time. You vibed with them once upon a time, but now it's like their time has come, or your time has come to part ways with a lot of these people, friend groups, jobs, what have you. You're more passionate about life. These people are just, they're not, what's not clicking, Steven? Shit ain't clicking for them in their life. Like a lot of people are refusing to do the inner work. They're refusing to grow. A lot of these people, like I said, they're big talkers, right? They're the type that'll talk a big game or talk about their plans and what they want to accomplish and, you know, that they got this or that. And I don't know. They have a lack mentality. Their want mentality is strong, but they have a lack mentality for real. And you're just like, there's something about you that's like superseding a lot of these people, their energy. You're also like happier with life now. I feel like a lot of things are starting to go your way. I feel like you're starting to like realize that. Also, like, I'm hearing no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And that means, obviously, that no matter what anybody tries to throw your way, you will be unscathed, right? Untouched. The 10 of Cups. Cups is all about the emotions. 10 of Cups is about feeling emotionally fulfilled, very happy within yourself, very happy about life. I feel like you are loving yourself a lot more these days than maybe you used to. You're respecting your mind, body, and soul a lot more. I feel like life is starting to favor you a lot more. I feel like you're starting to have a very positive outlook on life. Yeah, sure, you know, things can always, you know, get a little crazy and whatnot, but it's the way that you look at life, the way that you tell yourself, like, it's all good, you know, I know that I'll get over this. I know that this too shall pass, you know, like I'm blessed in so many ways. Like just the way that you look at setbacks, hurdles, it's very admirable. So, okay, let's just say, okay, so I could use many different stories for this, but I'm gonna tell you this one thing that happened to me a couple years back. So one day I'm driving, right? I'm driving on the expressway and it's a beautiful day, it's sunny, and I'm talking to God, you know, I'm praying, I'm saying positive affirmations, and I'm just thanking God, like, for my great health, my children, like the car that I'm driving, and all types of good stuff, right? And all of a sudden, my tire, like, pops. The little one, he's back in my room and whatnot, and my tire pops, right? And at first I was like, man, like, why is this happening? Like, I was just, you know, talking to God, like why would this happen or this or that, right? But it happened when I was already, like, coming off of the E-way, so I was able to get safely on, like, the shoulder. That tire could have popped when I was going, like, 50, 60 miles per hour, but it freaking popped when I was already, like, slowing down, probably going, like, 15 or 10 miles per hour already, because I was approaching, like, a light. So I was like, instead of being mad that my tire popped, like, at first, like, my first thought was like, man, come on, man, like, why would this happen? Like, I quickly told myself, I quickly told myself, like what I just said, this tire could have popped 5 minutes ago when I was going 60 miles per hour, you know, and it could have caused a terrible accident, but it popped right where it needed to. Matter of fact, I wasn't too far from my brother's house. Matter of fact, he was home that day, not working, and he was able to help me with my tire right away. I was off of that E-way within like half an hour with a new tire, safe and sound. And you know, other people, they would have been like, ah, what the fuck, my tire, you know, they would have been like bugging and like really fucking mad and whatnot. So it's like your positive mindset is very beneficial, right? And their negative mindset is very detrimental to them. So I don't know, sir, anyways, but yeah, it's just something about the way that you look at life, the way you look at setbacks, and I don't know, that just makes you very attractive and very beautiful, okay? And when I say beautiful, men can be beautiful too. All right, your aura, your way of thinking, your way of being. But anyways, and you know, like those intrusive thoughts will always kick in, right? Like how I was gonna be mad that shit happened in the first place, but then like my second intrusive thought was like, calm down, it's all good, like, and I was like, you know what, it is all good, it is all good, it's actually great, you know. So yeah, there's something about your positive mindset, the way that, I don't know, I feel like maybe you weren't like that back then, but you're just working on yourself so much more. And yeah, that's how you're shitting on people, guys. That is how you're shitting on people. The Six of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like the universe is also blessing you a lot. Like, what did I say with the High Priestess over here? All about manifesting, receiving the fruits of your labor. The Ten of Cups is also about receiving just positivity, good vibes, good news. The Six of Pentacles is also about receiving, give and take, actually. I feel like people are literally seeing how the universe is favoring you. Also, you may be a giver as well, and that could also be why the universe favors you a lot. Because remember, like, if you're a giver, the universe is going to give to you and give to you and give to you. Always remember, you know, don't be given to a fault, and don't be getting taken advantage of or anything like that. But when you see a person in need, like maybe you know, someone out in the street needing some change or whatever, or some food, you might be the one to be like, here, I got you. You might give them a couple dollars, or you might buy them a sandwich or something like that, you know. Or it could be a family member, something that you help. Maybe not monetarily, you could help them in any way. And it's just, the universe is like, man, I love this shit. I love this. I love this. You're being like, you're being good to others, so the universe just wants to be good to you. You're making a lot of people feel insecure as well. You're making a lot of people feel insecure. This could be exes, this could be friends, this could literally be people close to you, co-workers. There's just a lot of people that are feeling insecure. And also, I'm hearing for some of you guys that sometimes insecurities kick in at the most random moment, and they're letting you know that that's literally the devil. Like, don't believe in the insecurities. Like, sometimes I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, bro, I look ugly as shit, and I don't know why the fuck. And then I'll stop looking in the mirror and I'll be like, man, I'm beautiful. Like, I'm beautiful, I don't care. Like, I'll start telling myself like these kind things, and I'll look in the mirror again, and all of a sudden it's like my fucking face has shifted. Like, I'm looking like gorgeous again. Your mind will believe like what you tell it, right? But I don't know. I feel like Spirit is just saying intrusive thoughts kicks in, or intrusive thoughts kick in for everybody. And they just want to let you know that a lot of the times, every time really, it's more just devil trying to take away your shine, your happiness. Spirit don't like that. Spirit is saying, you know better. You know better. Spirit is saying, you know better to ever believe in nonsense. You guys want me to tell y'all something? So this is gonna sound crazy, but when I was around the age of 15 or so, I started getting like this really intrusive thought, and the thought kept telling me that I was going to die when I was 18 years old, like dead ass. And like it would just, I would be chilling, and out of nowhere I would get that intrusive thought, and it would just like kill my whole vibe and shit. And the closer I got to 18, the more paranoid I got. So I turned 18. The whole fucking year of me being 18, like I'm low-key paranoid, like is today the day, like type shit. And I don't know, like the day I turned 19, I felt relieved. I was like, that was literally a negative intrusive thought. That was the devil not wanting me to enjoy my life, my 18th year, like. And I will never fucking believe those intrusive thoughts like that again. Like whenever I get those thoughts, I will remind myself that I am now 19 years old, and those were just bad intrusive thoughts, you know? Plain and simple. So I'm in my 30s now, and whenever I have bad intrusive thoughts, I take myself back to then, and I calm myself down. I calm my nerves. I tell myself, remember when you thought the worst? Remember when you were getting those intrusive thoughts? And look at you, thriving, beautiful, alive and well, with healthy children. Thank God. Thank you, God. Like, blessings, my own home, my car, delicious food, like, you know, like, it's just beautiful. So it's like they say, whenever you have an intrusive thought or fear creeping in, always count your blessings. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Eyesight is a blessing. Simple things. So, okay. So I almost couldn't get this out. But people say, oh, just count your blessings, the simple things. But eyesight is not a simple thing. It is something powerful that we have. Our nose, our legs, our feet, our able body, right? Just our body in general, our family. Like, you know, people be like, it's the small things. No, bruh. No. Our life, our good health, our limbs, our family, their health. These are not small things. These are huge things. The biggest in life ever. So, yeah. Anyways, I digress, but Spirit is saying you got it going on. Everybody else sees that you got it going on. You are manifesting great things. You are manifesting the life you want little by little. The universe is giving you little proof, right? And small tokens of appreciation for believing, and also for putting out that good energy, for working on yourself as well. That's how you're shitting on people. A lot of people are still feeling insecure. You're feeling more confident. Sometimes you may get those, you know, those little fucking thoughts, but they're saying you're doing good. Keep fighting those thoughts off. Keep praying it away. God got your back. All right. And I feel like literally, this is literally you right now. And these are the people that did you wrong in life. Guilt. A lot of these people, sir, little man just came and thrown himself on my bed, and now he's like headbutting his bottle. Sir, I love you. Let's not do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and get him out the screen. Yeah, a lot of these people feel really guilty for like fucking with you, doubting you, cheating you, stealing from you, lying to you, because they see here that you really meant well in every way. And for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing that maybe you guys were a little bit devious or devilish back in the day, but you literally have cleaned up your act. You're not the same as you once were. You're not the same as these people. You're in light. Look at this light and look at their dark energy. Child, please. And you be in your own little world. Just ironing your clothes, happy as can be, like, I'm about to put this on, I'm about to enjoy my day, I'm about to eat this good meal. You know what I'm saying? You're not plotting on nobody. You're not plotting on nobody. You got good intentions. And these people in dark, miserable, probably plotting and just hating and just, yuck, down and out. How are you shitting on people? Energetically, vibrationally, mentally, emotionally, even physically, child, even money-wise, yo. And I'm hearing money isn't everything. So there's some people that literally have a lot of money, but you still are living better than them. So yeah, guys, that was your reading. I was trying not to make it too long, but yeah, go ahead, comment below if you like this reading. I do want to make it longer, but honestly, I know my little man, he's trying to get into my stuff, obviously. So yeah, we'll just if you guys like this reading, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a part 2. Alrighty, y'all? Smell y'all later. Peace. Chips Ahoy, 1,000 chips delicious. Alrighty, my pal 2 people, let's get it. Angels and spirit guides and source. I'm doing this reading for my pal 2 people for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Let us know, how are they shitting on everybody? How are they shitting on everybody? Everybody. Every single person that they know, every single hater. How's y'all shitting on them? Yeah, just shitted on them. Put your number 2s in the air if you didn't on them. All these bitches is my sons. And I'm gonna go and get some bibs for them. Anyways, my bad. How are you shitting on them? Ooh. Interesting. How is my pal 2 people shitting on people? Queen/King energy, hella. So we got the King of Hazards, aka the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the King/Queen of Swords. My readings are not gender specific, so whenever the King comes up, I say /Queen. Whenever the Queen comes up, I say /King. All right, because I have both men and women watching. So how are you shitting? How are you shitting? How are you shitting? How are y'all shitting on my pile? Why I say that? Oh my God, bruh. Ah! All right, Spirit, calm me down. I'm a little manic. Calm me down. Spirit said, just breathe. All right, yeah. I'm back. How is pile 2 shitting on everybody and their mama? Let's get a clarifier for each card, please. A clarifier for 1. Cause I'm no quitter. I'ma go getter. I'm no quitter. I'ma go getter. All right. Wow. So I just want to say that swords and pentacles are the most detached sign. All right. So swords is more detached. They are more head over heart. They are more analytical. They are more rational and logical than emotional. Pentacles is very similar. Pentacles is more material over feelings. They are more job, stability, family over relationship, over friendships. They are Someone who puts their goals, their interests, their hustle, their ambitions to their forefront. They are people who are very goal oriented, career focused, money driven, more than emotional, more than just always thinking about like love and sappy shit. All right. So like I said, you got the King of Hazards and the King of Swords. And how are you shitting on everybody? I feel like everybody around you right now could be just, they're doing too much. They're over emotional. They're just being dramatic. They're taking everything literally. I'm hearing, you know what, it never was that serious. Like, they're over here freaking out and you're like, it was never that serious. Like, what are you doing? Like, chill, like chill. Like, but anyways, but for real though, like, how are you shitting on people? You're shitting on people because you're very goal oriented. You're in your bag. You're not in your feelings. You are thinking rationally and logically, like I said, while all these other people are running like fucking chickens without heads, and they're just like running rampant and acting crazy. You got your shit together. You know that all is well. You know that it is what it is. You don't sweat the small stuff. People find that very admirable. They wish they could be like you, my boy. They wish they could have your mindset. Your mindset is keeping you out the way, out of trouble, in your bag. I hear that you're also, okay, Swords is also very analytical, very intelligent, very sharp-minded, very quick-witted, very funny as well, good with their words. You may have an extensive vocabulary. You may be an excellent storyteller. You could just be the voice of reason in a lot of people's lives. People could be looking to you for answers, for advice, for ideas. It could be at work, in relationships, what have you. I feel like you are a healer. I don't want to say you're like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Although he is badass. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say you're stone cold, because we do have one energy of cups here. It's the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, a blast from the past, fun times, just old, warm, cozy feelings. So this is how are you shitting on people. I really feel like a lot of people around you are, once again, just feeling very out of sorts, even dead inside, maybe just spiritually drained. They just fucking spread themselves way too thin, and just everyone takes from their energy, and you're just someone who is very centered and focused on yourself. You're someone who does not seek outside validation. I feel like you could be someone who is very pure of heart as well, pure soul. These could be people who have sold themselves for money, for friends, for fake life. And you're just someone who has always stayed true. I feel like people look to you for comfort. You're someone who's very comforting. So it's crazy because even though you're very like emotionally detached, People look to you for validation or comfort, or for you to lend an ear. Again, I'm telling you, I feel like you are someone that people go to or run to whenever they feel like just life is out of sorts or life is crazy for them. Because once again, you will give the best advice. You will give sound advice. I would say in a way you're not judgmental. But pentacles are very fucking judgmental, low-key. Like, pentacles are like, ooh, don't touch me. Like, child, like, you're wearing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, low-key, like, So that is low-key how, like, swords and hazards or pentacles are different. Because swords, they accept you as you are. I'm hearing, come as you are, as you were, right? And pentacles, again, these are people who, they just got their shit together. They like to smell good, dress good, look good, eat good. You know, they don't like bummy ass people, cheap people. They don't like having to fucking spend all their money on broke people. You know, these are people that, I don't know. They'll just tell you about yourself. Yeah, how are you shitting on people? A lot of people feel like they are a failure in life. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A lot of these people feel like they are a failure. A lot of these people, whether you know it or not, are looking at you as an example. Some people might tell you, some might not, because these are haters as well that, you know, be watching you and stuff like that. They might not tell you how much your aura really shines, how much your energy really speaks for itself. A lot of these people could even literally physically look drained and tired, and there's something about you that just looks very healthy. You look, I don't know, just healthier and many different ways, not just physically, I'll tell you that much. And like I said, they just feel like a failure in life. How are you shitting on people? Because people feel like you're successful and they feel like you don't follow the crowd. You're someone who literally is always in your own world and you stay in your lane, while all these other people, like I said, I just keep hearing they keep spreading themselves thin. These are people who like chill with people to try to like gain a new personality or kill some time, and you're just like, I could do without all of that. I could be in my own little world, just getting my money, you know, chilling, reading a book or learning about something or being creative. You're very creative. You're very creative. So like you kill some time literally by being creative, being in your own world. I'm hearing even by just like daydreaming and conjuring up like these awesome ideas. I feel like you're also a great manifester. I kind of got that for pile 1, but I got it because of the High Priestess, in case y'all were drawn to that one. But this one is the Magician. The Magician is someone who uses their props. They use what they have. And every time I see the Magician, I think of that Young Jeezy song where he says, I made a lot out of a little and something out of nothing. I'm so proud of me. I feel like you literally made a lot out of a little and you make something out of nothing. I feel like you are also someone who is just very innovative as well. You're always conjuring up new ideas, new ways of like doing things. I feel like the fact that you love your own company and the fact that you could be in your own world is like very attractive. That's why people gravitate towards you even more. It's like you don't even want to hang out with like people. You love to be in your own little world and they just seek you out because they want to be by you. They want to hear from you. They want you to hear them out. You could be like low-key people's therapist where you leave your like emotions and things out of the situation. And Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. That's where I was hearing, I'm no quitter, cause I'ma go getter. The Knight of Wands is abrupt, quick, passionate, swift energy. The Knight of Wands is sexually attractive as well. Someone who is full of ambition. I feel like you might be someone who's always on the go or always on the run. You may not have too much time for people anymore. I feel like while others are all in everybody's mix, you're like, I'm too busy for that. I don't give not one fuck. And people low-key hate on that because they wish they could not give a fuck. But they give too many fucks. And you're just like, you're such a detached individual. You're very detached. While others are way too attached and cling on to every little thing, you've learned the art of detachment. And that's how you're shitting on people as well. Renewal. Renewal. You are like a renewed person. You're not the old you. That's why people try to like bring up the old you a lot as well, and you're just like, no, that's not me anymore. I don't live there no more. You won't find me where you left me type energy. What I try to tell you, y'all, people be trying to low-key like gossip about you and hate on you. I feel like maybe someone has even tried to come between you and like a friend, a family, or a loved one, or a partner. Because you see how there's like these two people here, and then there's this one person here. I feel like things could have gotten lost in translation as well, and you're just like, you know what, instead of trying to figure out what all this is about, I'm just going to excuse myself. Like, you got no patience or time to deal with people. Like I said, you know what it never was? That serious, believe what you want type energy. Get the fuck on type energy. Like, gossip. And just like in general, I just feel like a lot of people still try to gossip about the old you a lot. They just try to mention the old you because the new you is shitting on them all crazy. The new you is unbothered. The new you is just in your own world, like I said, in your bag. And the new you is so refreshing, so beautiful, and you need no one. Like, it's just you and spirit, like, straight up. Also, more red energy, chakra. What is that? Sacral chakra. Either way, this is like sexual energy, red, tempting. You could be very tempting as well, low-key. People might be trying to like tempt you to like, I don't know, maybe like go back to your old ways. So let's just say you are someone whom, let's say you just stopped drinking or using a certain substance, and then a friend comes around, they're like, come on, just do a little, or just drink a little bit, and you're like, nah, I'm good right now, like, you know, and they're just like, come on, you used to get fucked up with us type shit, and you're just like, what the fuck, like, bitch, that's used to, I'm not into that no more. And that's just like one small example out of like hundreds I could use, but that's the one that came to me. You know, I just feel like people, no, they would love for you to regress, and you're just like, hell no, I'm progressing, bitch. The fuck. And people just either try to speak on the old you, or they try to like just assassinate the new you's character. You know what I'm saying? They just want like people to hate on you the way they hate on you, and you're just like, child, please, I got no, believe what y'all want type shit. I know who the fuck I am. I know who I am, period. Complacency. A lot of these people are literally complacent in their own lives, bruh. While you're literally renewed, while you were like, nah, I'm not cool with this, I'm not having this, I don't like this life, I'm going to improve myself and just create a new version of myself. These people are so complacent, and that is why they're literally gossiping about you. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at your flowers blooming. Look at their flowers. Dead as fuck, bitch. Like, what I said. What type energy? Ciao. My bad, y'all, but like, I love when my readings be hitting like they're literally watching you like a fucking TV show. They're, instead of keeping up with the Kardashians, it's keeping up with you. Motherfuckers are just sitting down like on social media, steady doom scrolling or trying to like talk about you or discuss you or like just see what you're on or about. It's like you are their entertainment. While you're literally living your fucking life, you are these people's entertainment. Like, some people watch you because you literally inspire them, and some watch you because they're literally just, they got nothing better else to do. They're just literally hating, just dissipating, just fucking deteriorating type shit. Like, I'll pick one more. I'm trying not to make these readings too long, but all right, thank you, Spirit. Quest. Victim. And I'm hearing that a lot of these people are trying to have a victim mentality. That is how they're trying to keep you stuck or make you like come back, or trying to make their way back into your life by acting a victim, by playing a victim. They remind me of like those people that like I'm trying to remember that saying of this song, how this song goes, but it's a Jadakiss song. But he basically says there's people who will get themselves into some bullshit, into some trouble, and then they'll get mad because you don't help them get out of the bullshit that they got themselves into. And now they're mad at you when they should be mad at themselves the whole time. That victim mentality. And you're on a new quest, man. You're on a new quest. Yeah, you're on a new quest. I'm here to proceed on your conquest. It's like Spirit was like, do you want this world with the old friends, the haters and this and that, or do you want this bright world? You know, like, what are you going to want? What path do you want to take? And I feel like you chose the better path. You chose to do better for yourself. You chose to detach. And things are actually aligning for you and going really good for you. And people are low-key just watching nonstop, wondering nonstop. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, if you low-key stopped posting as much, like, people literally are so curious and they're checking like every day, like, did this person post anything? Did this person create a new page? Like, they're just constantly wondering. But that's how you're shitting on people. You're staying in your bag, you're staying in your own world, you know, you're smelling good, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thriving. And these people are literally just, you are literally like all they think about. You're shitting on them because you don't give a fuck about them, and they give all types of fucks about you. Alrighty, y'all, that was the reading. If y'all liked it, go ahead and let me know so I can do part 2. Alrighty, smell y'all later. Peace. My pile 3 Famaglie, what it do? Alrighty, let's see what's really good. Alright, thank you, baby. Alrighty, angels and spirit guides, I'm doing this reading for my pile 3 people for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. I'm doing this reading for my pile 3 people for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Spirit, how is pile 3 shitting on everybody? How is pile 3 shitting on gang in them? Like, okay. So we're starting off strong. We're starting off with the very first card in the Major Arcana, the Fool card. Then we got the 8 of Pentacles as well. Okay, if you guys were feeling drawn to pile 2 by chance, go ahead and check it out if you'd like. Just because we got the Magician for pile 2 as well. But anyways, how is pile 3 shitting on everybody? Right now, you got the Fool card. The Fool card is someone who is very spontaneous, someone who is living life on a whim, someone who has let go of their old life and is venturing off on a new start. The Fool is someone who takes risks, takes chances. The Fool is someone who's very fun as well. The Fool is someone who tries new things. I'm also hearing she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. By the way, my readings are not gender specific already, because men and women do watch my tarot readings. But yeah. So once again, how are you shitting on people? We got the Fool card. I feel like you're running away from a lot of people's bullshit. I feel like you're running away from a lot of people's mess. I feel like you're leaving your old life behind with the Fool card here. I feel like you've been leaving a lot of people behind in general. I feel like people are trying to catch up with you. You see how this dog is trying to catch up with this person running? People are trying to catch up with you in every sense of the word, bitch. My bad. I'm just hearing that one song by Jay-Z, because I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe them. My bad, y'all. But anyway, the Fool card, once again, taking chances, being spontaneous. Now I'm hearing, because we're young and wild and free. Ooh. You ain't nothing to be played with either, because her shirt reminds me of like Jesters or like Harley Quinn. So you may have like a side of toxicity to you as well. Man or woman doesn't matter. You got a side of toxicity to you as well, but it's very enticing. I feel like this could also make people want to follow you or chase you. You could also literally be like just someone who runs away. You just leave when maybe things feel uncomfortable or things get tiring or boring. Again, the Fool is someone who embarks on new journeys because it is time for them. It is time. What's up? She's calling you. Alrighty, hold on, y'all. Let me get this call and I'll be back to take that call. But anywho, so like I was saying with the Fool card here, okay, I cannot stress it enough, guys. This is just someone, like I said, who is embarking on a new journey, just having fun, doing things their way. I feel like Spirit is saying that for a long time you've had a lot of people that were trying to control you, trying to control your life, trying to make decisions for you, or just a lot of naysayers, right? You would come up with an idea and people would come up with why you should not do said idea, right? Or why said idea is dumb or not going to work type shit, right? Or you would just want to do certain things and people would just like put their foot down, or I don't know, just try to like discourage you instead of encourage you. And now you're more free. Now you're more like, I don't give a fuck if this works or not. I'm gonna take my chances. You are taking your chances now. While all these people are like too scared to take risks, too scared to live their lives, you are just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever it is that I want to do. I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy. And at the end of the day, you're not doing things with bad intentions or ill will. She has a white rose here, which signifies purity, doing things with like just pure good intentions. All right, you're not doing things to intentionally hurt anyone's feelings or make anyone feel any type of way. This is because you want to feel good, you want to feel liberated. I feel you've been feeling, or you were, or maybe you grew up feeling confined, or maybe you were in a confined relationship or a friend group, what have you, or even a job that was, I don't know, too strict and trying to like keep you stuck and stagnant and never like giving you your accolades, your raise, the promotions that you deserved. And you were like, fuck that. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you just started your own business, or you're just putting yourself out there a lot more. You're gaining the confidence, okay? And you're just doing what you want. You're doing what you want at a moment's notice. And again, some people are trying to keep up with you. They're trying to catch up. They're being nosy. Some are literally trying to stop you still till this day, still trying to make decisions for you, control you. Like this dog is like, you're like, are you coming with me or are you staying in the background? Like, what are you doing? Are you coming or going? Like, I'm not about to play these games with you, right? You're just like, I'm free, I'm running, I'm going, I'm taking that leap of faith. And this dog is like, it makes you wonder, like, is this dog going with her on the journey, or is the dog trying to like stop her, like bark and say stop, you know, don't do this, don't do that, right? So I'm feeling like that could be metaphorical for certain people in your life that are like, for some reason, not trying to see you progress. For some, I'm literally hearing that some of these people may not have bad intentions. Again, with that white rose, some people might just literally be naturally fear mongering. Low-key, like my brother, I love him. He has great intentions for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a great bond. I was telling my brother and his wife, I was like, guys, I'm really considering moving to Florida. And my brother and his wife are one and the same. They're very similar. So as soon as I said that, they looked at each other and they were like, bro, do you know how many hurricanes there are in Florida? Do you know this and that and that and this? And I was like, I already know this shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't mean bad, but it's somewhat intrusive and just, I don't know, guys. You know, or like even with my mom, like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to do this and that. She'll be like, no, why are you going to do this? It's going to cost too much money, or it's going to, you know, waste time, or it's going to do this or this or that. And it's like, dude, like, I see the vision. Y'all don't got to see the vision. I'm going to do what I want anyway. Just like with YouTube, low key, like they were like, you know, like maybe you shouldn't do that. People might think it's going to be weird. And I was like, I don't give not one fuck what anybody thinks. And look, my people are steady finding me here on YouTube. I love every single one of y'all that fuck with me, for real, for real. Like, y'all just prove to my family that, like, what they're saying is literally, like, outdated, or just their own negative emotions or feelings or what have you. I don't even care. Like, I believe in myself. I love what I do. I don't care about their opinion. I love them, but I don't really care about their opinions. This is my life. And for a long time, my family would control my life in many, many, many ways, especially because they would help me a lot. So I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you guys, obviously, but y'all may just have like family or even friends, you know, or partners that have tried to just fearmonger, whether it was intentionally or unintentionally, whether it was with bad intentions or good intentions. You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Also, I feel like for some of you guys, Spirit is also telling me that some people, they have helped you a lot in life and they feel like they can tell you what to do, or like control you, or like you owe them something, and you really don't. You really don't owe them shit. They're saying keep going, keep doing your thing, just keep on. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, we got the Eight of Pentacles. My creatives, you are very creative. You could literally be an artist of any kind. You could literally be a chef or love to cook, throw down in the kitchen. That is your art. You could literally paint, right? Whether it's painting canvases or painting homes, that could be your art. Or spray paint, right? Graffiti. You could make music. You could make beats. You could sing, poetry, what have you. Make clothes. Be an expert on cars, right? Fixing cars, remodeling, repairing. That could be your craft, your talent. You're very talented. You're very crafty right now. You're very hands-on. And it's, Spirit is saying for those of you who have been wondering if you're, you know, you should take that leap of faith, they're saying do it. Like, do it. Just put yourself out there. Like, just fucking do it, you know? Because it will bring you in a lot of money here with the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is also saying, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about doing something again, trying something again, you know, because how should I say this? So the Eight of Pentacles is all about doing something again, trying something again until you get it right. All right, so you may have to start over a lot of times or do something different ways in order to reach that goal. So like, you have a goal, Spirit is saying you will reach it, but maybe you have to tweak certain things up or do certain things differently, or just take fear out of the equation. Take those Debbie Downers or those and those, I should say, not or those, the Debbie Downers and the naysayers out of the equation, because there's a lot of money to be made, and not just money, but more happiness and passion to be put into this craft or ideas or business, whatever it is that is yours. Everyone has something. Everyone has something that is their calling, their passion. Okay. But yeah, so I feel like you're being very creative right now. You could also be investing in yourself. Maybe you have some people that are scouting you at the moment, whether you know it or not, wondering if they should invest in you or an idea or work with you some way, somehow, or partner up with you or something like that, right? Collab with you. But right now, how are you shooting on people? You're shooting on people because you're in your own little world. You're working on your craft. You're focusing on your ideas, your endeavors. People are finding you very attractive. I feel like when you are literally in your element, you literally have people that are ready to just rip your clothes off and like do you. It's very admirable. You, like, I'm telling you, when you are literally focused on your craft, you will have people that are just like, they're like, take me already. Like, but honestly, I feel like your magic, because we got the magician as well, your craft, your talents is what makes you very attractive. I feel like a lot of people are just killing time and not doing anything productive with their life, just steady watching TV or doing dumb shit, doom scrolling, and you're actually like putting your energy, your thoughts into what it is that you love. I had a phone call, but anywho, so with the Eight of Pentacles, I also feel like the cards are saying that now that you've kind of just let go on a lot of things or people that were holding you back, and now that you're actually putting all of the attention back on yourself and into your like creative endeavors, you're actually attracting a lot of more people. It's like the more you focus on self, the more others are focusing on you. The more you detach and you're just like working on your craft, your lucrative ideas, the more you attract people and even money and blessings as well. The universe loves when you do creative things with your free time. That is why we were put here. We were put in this world to enjoy our life, to love, to be free, not feel confined or constricted and things of that nature, right? So when you actually like do what you were made to do, right, which is just be creative and do whatever it is that's yours, the universe blesses you even more. And not only that, you become more attractive and people just gravitate more towards you. So it's like when you focus on others, it's like people start scramming, trying to do their own thing or whatever. But when you put that energy on yourself, all of a sudden, everyone, you're like a magnet, okay? And with the magician here, I just feel like you are manifesting things more easily. Actually, guys, before I get to the magician, I also want to say that I feel like you've turned a lot of your pain into power as well. I just heard that like gnawing in my brain, so I had to like go back to this card. You've turned a lot of like your pain into power, a lot of your pain into creativity. It's like the worst heartbreaks can make the best songs or the best art, the best comebacks and shit like that. You know what I mean? The best breakthroughs in a person's life. But anywho, now I can move on. With the magician, you are a great manifester. You are someone who can conjure up great ideas. I feel like for those of you who do magic of any sort, whether it's visual, mental, energetic, actual witchcraft, or things of that nature, I feel like you're actually very powerful, and you're only becoming even more powerful. I feel like because we got this energy from the floor rising upwards, I don't know, there's just something about your creative ideas and your creative energy that's very powerful. I feel like you're just becoming more and more powerful with experience, with time. I'm hearing that one song, It's Only Just Begun. It's an old school ass song. But it's like it's only just begun. You've barely started branching out more. You're barely getting like a taste of what's to come. I feel like you're very powerful in many different ways because this card has all of the suits. It has wands, pentacles, swords, and cups. I feel like you are also like, it's like a master in every avenue, really. You're conquering every aspect in life, not just one or the other, but every single one. With all the suits being in the Magician card. You're thriving. People are starting to, I feel like you're starting to be in the limelight. I feel like, there's something about your magic, your power. It's crazy. It just keeps standing out to me. And then the fact that it says card number 1 here. It's like you're starting to be the winner. You're starting to get a taste of like victory. It's like you've been having some nice small wins, some nice small gains here and there. But it's like the spirit is saying, but wait, there's more. There's more where that came from. They're like, literally, it's only just begun. Keep doing what you're doing and you're going to see all of the fruits of your labor. You're going to see all of your manifestations, all of your wildest dreams just manifest before your own eyes, before your very eyes, and others will see as well. How are you shitting on people? Your energy is shitting on people. Your manifestation skills are shitting on people. I feel like if you've done any type of like magic spells and things like that, they're literally coming to fruition. Like it already hit. The universe already is like, got it. Got it. And I feel like you've manifested certain things and you've already seen like your power and your, like I'm hearing for some of you guys, you're like, was that me or was that just a coincidence or was that just like a blessing? Like, did I have anything to do with that? And Spirit is like, yes, very much so. Like you actually created this. Your energy made a pathway, made a way. How are you shitting on others? All right, so we do have reserved energy with the Hermit here. You're very much secluded. You're very much in your own world. Like I said, working on your craft, finding yourself. You keep finding yourself more and more every day. I feel like because you had so many people trying to tell you how to live your life and what to do, it's almost like you're finally like finding your true self. You're finally finding out who you really are, what you really love to do, what you're really about, and what you're really capable of. With the Hermit card here, you're tired of feeling like a dog with 3 heads. You're tired of letting people control you. Like that's why you have secluded yourself. That's why you barely answer calls. That's why you're a bad texter or a late texter, you know? And you literally have people looking for you. Look, here's another thing with the dogs. This is a dog with 3 heads. Like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd she go? What are you doing? What you doing? Where'd you going? Where'd it go? Where'd it get it? Type shit, you know? People are just low-key going crazy trying to figure out like your next move, your next step, your next fucking idea. I'm also hearing with the Fool here, it's like you'll think of one thing like, oh, I should really do this, and you'll be all in, right? And then you'll buy all the equipment for it or whatever it is you need, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm bored with that. Now I want to try this. That's not for me. Now I want to try that. You're just trying new things, and the universe is saying there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So who gives a fuck what anybody says? You're still finding you. You're still creating your life and who you are. But anyway, Dominion. You're very dominant at this time as well. domineering again, what I'm hearing, and the Fool just clarifies that, and vice versa. Damn, I just realized you got the Fool again, bro. And you see that tiger trying to like gnaw at his thigh, and you see this rope that like if he tries to like run little by little, it'll get tighter and like grab him by the neck and be like, nope, you can't go too far. Those are like people, once again, even your own negative thoughts, even if it's nobody in particular, this could literally be like your own thoughts. Like you could be in the middle of like feeling really good and wanting to try something new, or you're about to try something new, and as soon as you get there, all of a sudden you get the fucking chicken shits, right? All of a sudden you get like scared or too, I don't know, like you get an intrusive thought that makes you be like, maybe I should just turn this car around and not do this or that. You know what I mean? Cold feet type energy. Spirit is saying, nope, nope, keep going, because it's looking beautiful on you. This new refreshed you, this new renewed you, this new free you is benefiting you. Who gives a fuck what it looks like to others or what they might think? And at the end of the day, it's only going to attract business, wealth, stability, fun, and the right people towards you. And those that love you will eventually be like, it is what it is. They're gonna love you anyway. Okay. Science. Damn, this card reminds me of the Magician card too. So yeah, this message is low-key starting to go in circles. It says science here, so some of you guys may actually be into science. I'm hearing STEM or STEAM, even science, technology, what is it, electronics, math, and I don't know what else. I know I'm forgetting one, but either way, or engineering, I should say. So you may be just really intelligent, or just, I'm hearing you have like particular ideas or peculiar tastes or style. I don't know, but it sets you apart from a lot of people. And also, I just feel like you truly are manifesting great things. All right, so this is for some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys have grown up in some type of religious household or some type of upbringing, right? Because I see like this cross right here, and then I see like all these swords here pointing at it, and it says science. So for some of you guys, maybe you grew up in a super religious household, or maybe not religious, but just like really strict, right? Or judgmental, and you were just like, you had to just go with it, and now you're going against the grain. Now you're like, no, I got my own thoughts, I got my own beliefs, I don't believe in religion, I believe in science. You know what I mean? Like, it could just be something like that, or something amongst those lines. All right, doesn't have to be that in particular, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be different for everybody. But yes, at the end of the day, you're manifesting things because you're getting more in touch with source, with what you really should be getting in touch with. And the Chariot, more forward movement here with the Chariot. How are you shitting on people? I feel like for right now, you're just really gung-ho. You're very much in your own world. You're very much just being creative, and you're finally freeing yourself from limitations and just feeling confined. And you're shitting on people because you don't need validation anymore. You're shitting on people because you are literally like the word of mouth, but you're shitting on people because you're just feeling liberated. You're feeling more free, and you're doing what you want to do when you want to do it, opposed to other people who do shit because they want validation from others, or they want to look good in the eyes of others, or they just, you know, want to follow whatever rules have been imposed on them. You're like, fuck that and fuck this. I'm out. I'm living my life. I'm free, young, wild, and free. And on top of that, you're a great manifester as well. I feel like either you are in a very loving, committed relationship right now, or the love is coming with the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you are starting to gain a lot of self-love as well here with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you are going inward with the love, and you are literally filling yourself up with a lot of love that you needed. I feel like you used to deal with just a lot of judgment, and now there's like genuine love that's pouring in, and it's starting with the self. And I feel like there's going to be love that comes in very soon for you guys. It may not be a forever thing, or it could turn into a forever thing, but you got to remember the Ace of Cups is just a beginning. It's just a beginning. All right, it could go any way, but it's generally very positive. All right. People are seeing you manifest things. People that could have doubted your ideas are now seeing, like, the fact that maybe you're bringing in money or bringing in clients or getting attention from certain people. Joy. You're living a more joyful life, like I said. A little bit more free, a little bit more in your zone, a little bit more, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I find joy in life, in myself, in the things I love to do. I don't need any of y'all's to tell me. And it's very free, like I said, liberating. Other people never reach that. They're too scared to. They're too scared. They're too scared. They're too pained as well. While you're over here feeling joy, this is crazy. While you're over here feeling joy and just like happy now and more in touch with yourself, more in touch with your soul, there are people literally going through grief because they feel like they're missing out on things that they've always wanted, because they rather pay attention to everyone else. I feel like you've also overcome a lot of grief as well. You've overcome so many like setbacks and just things that just brought you a lot of heartache. You've overcome so much. Now you're like, man, I'm ready to enjoy the good things in life. Some people would think that you're vain. Some people would feel like you are dismissing them or you don't give a fuck about them anymore. But that's not it at all. You're just ready to live your own life. We got vanity here as well. I feel like people live a certain life, right? They live a certain fake little life with this vanity card here, where they're like fake luxurious, fake happy, you know, fake rich. And you're just like, they're trying to trick people like they're happy with their life. The life that everyone else lives, the life that everybody else has. They're fucking confused. And you were confused for a minute too. You were like, wait, is this how I'm supposed to be living life? You know, they almost made you seem like you were the one off track, but they're the one so far off track on like the life that they're really trying to really fucking live. And you're like, I don't care. It's just me, my weird ways, my weird hobbies, and my own little cool weird world. That's how you're shitting on people. That's how you're shitting on people. You're also leaving people feeling very confused. They're like, what has gotten into this person that it's just, they're different, or they don't care what the fuck we talking about or what we're doing anymore. Yeah, so with vanity here and trickery, I just feel like people are lying to themselves. People are trying to make it seem like things that are not truly important and things that are not truly of value are everything, when it's really not. What is really truly everything is the power that we have within us. It is the power to create. It is the power to heal ourselves and others. And that is what you have. The Magician is also all about creation as well. And so is the Six of Swords. And then you got creation here as well. So there's something about you just being creative and just creating certain things. Creating yourself again as well. Again, starting over until you get it right. You have started many times. You have started over many times. And now it's getting only bigger and better. These people will always just low-key live in vanity and have competition over who's drinking the best wine or who's wearing the nicest red bottoms or this and that whole time. They're not truly happy with themselves. That shit only brings them a little bit of happiness, but it's not really truly fulfilling. The soul, being in touch with your own soul, being in, like, just, I don't know how to explain it, guys, but you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. But yeah, guys, that is how you are shitting on everybody. You are in touch with your soul, and you are creating, and source is with you every step of the way, because you're doing exactly what you were meant to do. You were doing exactly what you were meant to do in this life, which is just be yourself. Be yourself, not be anybody else like these people are trying to do. They're trying to just trick people into thinking that's the way of life. No, this is the way of life. This is the way of life. Not needing anybody but self-love, self-joy. That's how you're shitting on everybody. Alrighty, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Smell y'all later. Peace.